Oh wow, a dislike on my Dragon Ball Fighters. Okay then. That's a shame. They don't like the video. Okay. Alright, got the commendation packs. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy. I hope the load times don't stay like this.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Yo, did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Wow, there's a lot more customization in here than I thought I was gonna get. We'll go with that. Confirm that. there. Age. See, so it affects wrinkles. Gotcha. Somewhat. Probably around there. Hairstyles, let's see what we got. That's some Noctis hair right there. No curly hairstyles. Alright, Noctis hairstyle it is. I normally like giving my character that type of hairstyle. Eyebrows to me really don't matter. Either to the eyes or the nose or the mouth. Facial hair though. Let's see here. That. So anime. White hair but regular colored facial beard. Makeup? We'll give you a scar over your left eye. Because I think it looks cool. Ah, that's a creepy face. There we go. Hi, Aaron. This sounds good. default armor. Ah, the old hunter's gear. I like the leather one though. Hey Katie Bear, Monster Hunter is rated T for teen. Your tail's just fine the way it is. And like I always have in the beta, I'm gonna name you after my cat, Snowball. You're on the second hunt right now? I don't know what that is, I just started. I was playing Dragon Ball FighterZ till now.
How about a toast?
To the A-list and the commission.
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself.
Uh-oh. No! The cooked food! The tasty meat! That can't just be a random piece of land. My Palico! Snowball, no! Do they swear in this? Not that I'm aware of.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something! It's not safe here! This way! We need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way! Whoa! Watch yourself! Hurry!
Dude, this has to be a monster that we're climbing.
Oh, wow, violence. Ugh. I think my first encounter would be filled with so much pepper. Shoot! Shoot! This way! No, the ground's moving again. We're on! I knew it! Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing! Come on, let's go! Get a good running start, then jump!
Yep. It's an elder dragon.
The new world.
Oh, there's the Rathalos.
Huh? No.
That was a big elder dragon. Like, dear lord. That guy's an island in itself. His head also looked very mushy. Like on the sides.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
When am I going to do another Digimon live stream? I'm probably going to be doing one tonight. So, today and depending on what happens, either tomorrow or Sunday. So don't worry, I'm not abandoning Digimon for these games. Monster Hunter and Dragon Ball FighterZ are games that I like to do like a few hours on.
Come on, let's get going. According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to... These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
It looks like we need to go around. Something's up. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Something's gonna go wrong.
Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. You need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Quietly. Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Sweet.
Nothing can stop us.
So let's see here. Okay.
What is this trap? There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's totally go find the Great Jagras.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move! Move! That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here!
Ooh, just barely made it. Ooh.
Hey,
You alright?
let's go.
That's fine, Zeno. There will be plenty of more live streams to come later today that you can probably catch, and for the weekend. I should get Zubamon on my team for Digimon. I don't remember who Zubamon is. Let alone, I don't feel like I've heard that name before. Oh, him. Never mind. I know who he is. I remember looking him up out of curiosity. We'll see. I'm probably going to spend time getting a lot of Mega level Digimon anyways, so we'll probably get him at some point.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Astera. I like it.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive. Okay, set him down here. Take a
I'll
nice
need to tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it!
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand! Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later. This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Somehow I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Orientations precede you.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for Council.
Off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your pallet craft. This is our stockpile. We carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
It was Australia Day yesterday. What is Australia Day? Because I heard about it, but I don't know, like, what it's meant for.
It's this way. Over here. You were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with
It's when the
first.
British people discovered Australia. Ah,
Me.
okay.
Fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Hey, Rook. Welcome to the Monster Hunter World livestream.
Here. Over here.
You had Barbie, which is a barbecue. Yeah.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there.
Oh,
Hey, you!
Snowball.
I knew you'd pull through.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
Zora Magdaros. So that was the one that showed up all of a sudden. It didn't even attack us. It just rose out of the sea.
Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
I like that chef cat.
Now we're talking! You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
It's weird seeing Monster Hunter with voice acting. Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem, but you'll need a weapon first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
Well, I'm glad you had a good day, Katie Bear.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose weapons.
Alright, let's take a look at the equipment. Each piece offers some amount of defense, plus equipment skills to aid you in your hunt, so you can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. You can save equipment loadouts. Gotcha! Bagpipe, iron blade, chain blitz, iron assault, iron bow. And they've got 2 different types of drones for the insect staff. I'm gonna stick with what I know and do the charge axe. Let's see here. Now I'm gonna keep it with leather headgear.
Want to get going?
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
Alright. Can we name the cat that accompanies you? I've already named it. I named it after my cat's Snowball. But, when you start up the game, yes, you get to customize your avatar and your palico. I know there's another game of this which is for kids. It is off of the same type of world that they're using, but the gameplay is very different. It's called Monster Hunter Stories, and it is a turn-based RPG, which is actually pretty good, in my honest opinion. Why not BCAT? Because I never thought of that.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Oh, nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get hooked up with some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you're ever short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take all your zenny, it's still a good idea to gather as much as you can while out in the field. Okay, so that's who I talk to if I want to buy stuff. Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Got it? The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras' habitat. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready? A wild and wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. Investigations. These special quests are issued by the Resource Center and can only be taken a limited number of times. Optional quests. These include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. You complete assignments to advance the story, and events are special quests exclusive to online play. Alright, so we're gonna go slay some Jagras. You're free to explore Astera while preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provision stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armor, then adjust your equipment and organize your items at the item box. You'll be heading out into the field in no time. And then it's the party member status. My avatar doesn't have a voice. Silent protagonist. But everybody does have voice acting, which was not a thing in Monster Hunter for the longest time. This is the first game to have full-on voice acting. This is like from the creators of Assassin's Creed. No, because this game doesn't have those type of bugs. So we're gonna pay with money, and we're gonna get a meat platter. That looks really good. Wow, that was cool. Alright, let's depart on the quest. Oh yes. Monster Hunter had slight realistic looks to it. I'd say that Monster Hunter has never looked so realistic till this game. It's just when you look at the comparisons between the previous Monster Hunters and this, it's night and day.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check them out. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2, use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go. Oh yeah. Hey, partner.
Alrighty.
Want to get going?
Let's go slay some Jagras.
Be careful. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed. You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Over here! You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction. Over here!
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Oh man, the impact sounds are intense.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy. Over here!
How do you choose your combat style? By points and axes, for example. Are you just equip? Or you just equip what you see more fancy? It's literally you just pick whatever you want to equip. There's 14 different weapons to try, so there's a play style for everybody.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget, you can guard too.
The Jagras are too scared. Haha! What is my favorite food? For me, my favorite thing to have is like a full thing of like spaghetti. And I mean like, my ideal spaghetti is like it's got beef in it and everything. Like the whole package. Oh, my Palico levels up. So now you've got a general idea of how missions work, but that's just for simple, like, slaying the easy monsters. And when you get, stronger equipment, those guys are gonna fall over, like, way faster. Like, you could hit them once and they'll be dead. We're probably gonna hunt a great Jagras soon. But man, that Anjanath was beating the crap out of that Jagras.
Good to see you.
Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and call their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Turn on voice chat function now. No.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
And there's login bonuses. Nice. And the Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration event has started. Oh my god, so many people have joined this online session.
My.
There you go, newcomer. You look a lot more hunterly with a weapon on your back. This is the armory. We deal in ready-made weapons and armor. If you need a weapon as soon as possible and don't have time to gather the materials, we're your ticket. So newcomer, care to have a look? Sure. Let's take a look at what you got for the charge blade. There's the one I've got, and then there's the bone one. Deals more damage, but I think the one I have will do just fine for now. Aha, look who's back with material. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. So this is why when you kill a monster, you want to carve it, because you can get materials from it which allow you to make new weapons and armor. Alright. If you want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting Forge Equipment. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. The materials used to upgrade the weapon will be returned to you. Select a weapon with the cursor. Once you acquire all the necessary materials to create a wish-listed item, you'll receive a message. You can add weapons and armor to your wish list from the Forge Equipment screen. So as you can see, I can upgrade it constantly so that it's the same weapon through and through. But depending on the monsters I hunt, I can make different varieties of the weapon, as you can see by the weapon tree. But for now, all we can do is upgrade it to Axe level 2. Unfortunately, we don't have enough materials for the other upgrades, so... Oh, Gang Beasts? It's a very, kid-friendly, fighting game. It's basically where you get put in with these ragdoll-like avatars, and you have to knock each other out, and then, throw them out of the arena. Basically make them fall to their death. But it's very cartoony, not graphic at all.
Greetings.
Greetings there, I'm the airship engineer with the 2nd Fleet. I work on flying machines, airships, and what have you. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the 3rd yet. That's because they've all been stranded for years. It wasn't long after the scholars from the 3rd landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted into an airship and off they went. It was going well until just after they'd crossed the ravine. A flying monster attacked their airship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who put them in the air, I can't help but feel partly responsible for it all. Ever since then, I've been working on making a better airship, one that we could use to go rescue them. But between the New World's nasty weather and the strong winds hurtling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. Good on you, man. But yeah, Gang Beasts is a very fun game.
Hey there, partner.
Alright, the chief said he'd be taking along with us. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all the leads we find up on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't always have to come all the way up here. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too. It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places. We're on the hunt.
Oh, we got optionals. Okay, well, I'll deal with those later. I want to get better equipment before I start taking that on. A Kestodon kerfuffle. When lucky vouchers are used when posting a quest, you'll receive bonus rewards upon completing the quest. Be sure to use vouchers whenever you have the chance. Random quest rewards are guaranteed to drop, reward money doubles. Lucky vouchers are obtained via login bonuses. One voucher is delivered each day, and you can claim up to 5 days worth of vouchers at once. Also note that you can only carry a maximum of 5 lucky vouchers at one time. Alright, well, I'm not gonna toggle the voucher yet. Hunter's platter. Have I ever played Five Nights at Freddy's? Not really. I'm not a huge fan of the game, of that type of gameplay. Like, I mean, I could maybe do it one day, but yeah. Alright, welcome to the canteen, the best place for you to boost your hunt. You're from the 5th, right? Well, let me clue you in to what the canteen is all about. Gains health, stamina, whatever, max gains. Go on and sit down over there at the counter, Scrawny. When you're ready to get your pre-hunt on, let me know. Oven roast. Oven roasting cooks food over the time it takes to complete one quest. For example, if you oven roast some raw meat once the... Oh, that's cool! So you could, like, mass cook stuff that you got during your quest. That's sweet. Alright, let's depart.
My friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Be careful.
Get for headbutting me. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Look for another group. The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Lead the way, scout flies.
here! Huh. Be careful.
All right. Ow. Oh wow. This Kestodon's kicking my butt.
Good work. Just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Yeah, just a moment.
Over here! Here. Look at those Kestodon. Something's up there.
Oh man.
Now, now!
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going? If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal it. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Now where's that Great Jagras?
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera. their attacks. Don't forget you can guard, too. You can use Scatter now to Slinger Hammer. It's good for staggering monsters.
Ow. Oh, thank you, Snowball.
Monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Mess him up.
Right to him.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Let me sharpen. Cause that's the downside, is that we have to deal with weapons losing their sharpness very quickly.
Bright Moss can be used as Slinger Hammer. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas. Like the inside of a cave, for example. Yeah! You've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to topple it.
Come on.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it out.
Man, Jagras, you run away a lot.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
I don't have barrel bombs. Sorry, Bucko, but you're dying whether you like it or not.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Yeah. And there we go. We just slayed our first monster. Our first big monster. If I could choose a Five Nights at Freddy's game to play, what would it be? I'm not sure.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey. Well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Good call. Yeah, it looks like Five Nights at Freddy's 6 would be fun. Hey, we got up to Hunter rank 2. Palico leveled up. Twice. And we got level 1 research on the Great Jagras. Am I planning to do all story related stuff by myself? Probably not. Because the thing is that they've made it now so that it doesn't matter if somebody doesn't have the quest available, you all advance in the story. So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed off Puke hanging around. Puke territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we make our move. Until then, we do everything we can to help them get that camp up and running. Let's get to it.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
How are you feeling?
So, Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? New world, new rules. It's something you have to get used to. But you will get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it. Not to mention others as well. Look around you. Everyone here, strange or crazy as they may seem. They've all crossed the sea just like you, and they've all carried out their duties. They looked the new world in the eye and realized the old way of doing things wouldn't cut it. Didn't stop them, though. They had conviction. Do you have conviction, Hunter? You should get to know your colleagues. Maybe some of that craziness will rub off on you. Five Nights at Freddy's is quite famous. I hate Jimmy Ken from Digimon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his character either.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Well, Fiver, is it true? You're going to help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news. I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we'll have plenty of work for you. After all, the Commission studies lots of things, not just the Elder Dragon you came here with. Maintaining and improving the base is a full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without a proper HQ, after all. The Resource Center here is in charge of divvying up all that work and making sure it gets done. So back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition into the ancient forest. Find a viable campsite and make sure it's safe. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need you to chase them off. Got it? The bounty is for establishing the camp. Fair enough. Registered bounties. Critical bounties. Unlock new facilities or upgrade existing ones and are accepted automatically. I see. Alright, well, let's rebuild the ancient forest camp.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate. Want to get going? Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Alright. Still though, with Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, I'm very curious as to like what the story is gonna be for our protagonist in that game. Because it's obvious it's happening at the same time as the first one, but they can't be doing the same thing as the first game's story. So even after a giant meal, a great Jagras can use its expanded stomach to attack unsuspecting hunters. Aim for its belly to force it to vomit out its prey and significantly weaken it. Oh. You can depart on an expedition by selecting a destination from the world map without first accepting a quest. Unlike quests, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. Expeditions have the following special characteristics. There is no time limit. You will not fail no matter how many times you faint. There are no completion conditions or rewards, but you will keep any materials you gather and points you earn. Monsters will depart the field after a set time elapses. You can decide when to return from an expedition when you're done exploring. Return by doing one of the following. Speak to the handler, select Return from Expedition from the menu, or select Astera from the world map. When you return to camp after completing a quest, you will automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from your handler, it will take less time to prepare for that quest, provided that the new quest takes place in the same locale. Interesting. That's very handy.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content. Over here. Hello.
I'm a researcher with the Commission. My field is the Grimmelkins. Yes, Grimmelkins. Grimmelkins are a type of Linian that are native to the New World. I wish to communicate with them and learn their lingo. But these creaky old bones just can't keep up with the flighty little chaps. Perhaps you could be of help? By my gnarly knuckles, if you could chase after them, we'd track them down in the time it takes to say meow. What do you say? You'd be doing an old man a favor. I don't know where to go. Those are some big ants.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Okay, so I need to go there and... meh. Let's try going this way. Oh, cool, you can rapid fire mine now. Yes, please. Alright, let's go this way. Let's see here. This way. Yeah, good enough. She's a master at, well, capturing things. Maybe she'll give you hints on how to snag some monsters. Well, hi there. Fancy meeting someone new out here. I'm the editor in charge of the field guide. It's my job to learn and disseminate as much as possible about the endemic life here. The endemic life here includes small animals, fish, basically anything that won't try to eat you, and I love them all to pieces. My research tasks are to capture, observe, study, verify, record, and play with any endemic life I find. I'm a busy bee. The new world is literally crawling with undiscovered specimens. I don't even know where to begin. I don't have enough hands. Oh yeah, what if you became my assistant? If you capture any endemic animals, you could even let them loose in your room for some first-hand observation. Who could say no? But don't answer just yet. Think it over. Then come see me again. I promise the little critters will bring you nothing but joy. Cool. So...
fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
The new campsite's somewhere here.
Over here.
Oh. It's here. Okay. Hi, Invader Attack. Welcome to the stream.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last a night.
Oh yeah.
The monster is called Kulu Yaku.
Return to base from an expedition. Open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
I took a wrong path. I jumped down and I ended up screwing up the path I was supposed to take. There we go. Oh! Oh my god!
Hey, partner!
Holy crap!
Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
Jesus Christ, that scared me. Whoa! As long as he stays away from the Anjanath, everything should be fine. Where'd he go? Get back here. No, you stay away from the Anjanath. Oh, great. Yeah, and you're tired.
Piercing pot. Powerful type of sling iron. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Oh, great Jagras, go away, dude. Thank you. Okay. Now then, let's find this guy. He's all the way over there, huh? Okay. Surprise! Come on.
The stamina cap has dropped. Eat some well-done steak to restore it to max.
Nice job hunting the Kuluyaku. Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
First, I have to carve him. Okay, now let's see here. Yeah, there's somebody there I can talk to, but I won't. Back to Astera. Ugh. Still, man, that Anjanath scared me. He's just right behind me while I'm gathering materials.
Magnifique.
Thanks for making sure the campsite is safe. We went ahead and got the camp all set up. It's yours to use as you like. And now that I know what you're made of, Fiver, I hope I can talk you into taking jobs for me more often. Nice.
I have something special.
Now that I have your attention, I have something special just for you. And that job is to get us an ample supply of mega potions. A hunter of your caliber should know how important they are to any quest. Having said that, we're in short supply and we need someone to help us refill our stocks. Plus, it wouldn't hurt for you to revisit the basics of crafting every now and then, no? So please be a good sport about this and help us out. We're counting on you. Cool.
Good to see you.
Hunter, since you've established yourself as a reliable presence here, I'd like to make a little request. When investigating large monsters, you can either slay or capture them. Naturally, both have their scientific merits, but frankly, well, it would be better for our long-term research to receive a live specimen that we can later return to the wild. So if you capture your quarry alive, you will be commended for it and receive greater rewards. Commission rules. How about it? Capture your targets instead of slaying them, and you'll be making a great contribution to our efforts here. So yeah, in Monster Hunter, you can choose to capture a monster live instead of killing it, and you actually get better rewards for it, and you have a higher chance of getting more rare rewards. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest Fungal Flexin in the Ancient Forest. And that menu will be more packed than a great Jagras' belly. Finish that one up and I'll be able to get my paws on the goods. Don't let me down.
Working hard?
What's that? You heard me mumbling? Yeah. The chef asked me to rustle up some ingredients for him, but I've still got so much eating to do. Whoa, are you serious? You'll go and get them for me? Thanks, you're a lifesaver. We Fivers gotta look out for each other, eh? Well, here are the details. Good luck. Moss swine hide. Interesting. Alright, let's go check the forge, which I believe is up here? No, that's way too high. He's over there. Oh, there go the police. Sure, some folks balked at the idea of removing the barrier between Blade Master and Gunner, but no one objected. They all knew it had to be done if we were going to survive here. So what are we hammering together this time? Okay, so when you go to forge equipment, you can select any of the weapon types to create a weapon. So let's see, I use the charge blade, so let's see if we can make anything. We can forge this and this. And in the tree, I wonder what that is. Ooh. We're gonna skip this. Okay. And for armor, we have all these we have these options. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to upgrade that weapon I just forged. And with that, we are short of 1 scale for that Jagras weapon. Alright, that's perfectly fine, because then what we can do is then we can take the time to forge some armor. And it'll show you the entire set, so you can choose to make what you want. Oh man, I got a cough. Kestodon. We are going to make Intimidator. Discourages monsters from engaging you even if you've been spotted. Alright, we're gonna forge that. So there we go. So that's basically how that works if you want to make yourself new armor. In order to upgrade your defenses and offenses, you have to hunt monsters, gather materials, carve the monsters as well, and you can also capture big monsters if you truly feel that that's your preferred way of hunting them, which is a lot easier than you may think.
Keeping you busy?
If you ever find yourself struggling out there on your own, don't be afraid to send up an SOS flare. Other field team members in the area might come to help you out if they see it. Ask for help when you need it, and answer the call when others need it. It'll make you a better hunter.
You've done well.
Nice work clearing out the camp. I knew you'd come through, and now we're finally ready. Alright, Hunter, the Puke Puke hunt is on. Once you've hunted the target, the scholars will be able to get a closer look at that evidence you found. I cannot stress enough how vital taking out the Puke Puke is for the Commission. This could be the break we've been waiting for. Good luck and be careful.
The 5th has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Hey there.
Looks like we're going our separate ways. Good luck out there. Okay. Alright, we've streamed a good amount. Oh hey, these two are here.
Hey.
And if you want to save your game, this is what you do. Or at least that's what I thought. I feel like I improved a lot today. I hope you'll bring me along on the next outing too. Of course, man. I know this also looks like some old closet that we turned into a makeshift room for the new hunters, but that's not the case, I promise. It's fully furnished with everything Meowster needs. You have your very own equipment box where you can manage and change your gear. I just hope you don't mind changing in front of others because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No? Okay. Moving on. Your room also comes with an area to manage your Palico's gear, right next to your bed even. Convenient, right? Oh, one more thing. If you need access to the training area, just come talk to me. I'm here to lend a paw 24/7. I aim to please. Now, what does Meowster need? Well, I was hoping to save. Nope. Or does it auto-save now? Oh, nope, there it is. It's just a menu thing. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this live stream session of Monster Hunter World. I hope you guys like what you saw out of the game. I'm looking forward to seeing what new monsters this game has to offer. Digimon story Cyber Sleuth should be coming up later today, and I will see you guys then. Until then, take care everyone.